It's your boy, favorite MC Sydney, bringing you TGIF. Remember, it's not Thank God it's a Friday, but it's Thank God I am forgiven. It's in UBC Baptist Church. Today I have a guest. It's a TGIF exclusive interview. I have one person who has changed life in this TGIF. I have one person who is very big, has made many changes. I want to take this opportunity to make him introduce himself.
Alright, thank you, MC Sydney. I am Magic, exclusively known as One Magic, one of the greatest MCs around, TGIF Evenings. I'm very happy to be here for the interview. Thank you so much for giving me such an opportunity, and I hope for the best. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much, One Magic. You're making it very interesting. I have this feeling. How did you know about TGIF?
Alright, it was just one night, and I had my friends at the hostel talking about TGIF. I was like, oh my goodness, what is TGIF? Of course, I expected it was, thank God it's a Friday, like you had first talked about it. When I came, I expected a very big vibe, like the way a Friday night can always be. But when I came around, everything was more interesting, everything was godly, there was a lot of fun. I mean, I was really pleased with knowing about TGIF. It was, I think, some 7 months ago.
Wow, 7 months ago. That makes it very clear. That means you have been someone who is very old in the club. You have been very old in this thing of God. I think God has forgiven you for everything. This was TGIF. I want to know, what made you take that opportunity? What made you feel like, yeah, TGIF is the thing that I can do it right now?
Alright, I really love serving God. Okay. And I was like, it was a Friday evening, and I was like, where should I go? I mean, during that time we never had football. I'm a very great football fan. So it was a break, it was season break, so I had nowhere to go. I had my friends talk about TGIF, have fun, and of course exclusively there was free food, and I'm a good fan of having stuff like that. So I was I decided to embrace in TGIF, and of course, because it is godly, I also love serving God, I decided to give it an opportunity, and wow, I thank God that I gained my confidence very fast and was given an opportunity to be an MC, and I'm proud of an MC of TGIF right now.
You're talking about the MC of TGIF. Wow, you look to be like one of the most important MCs in TGIF, and I really love that, and I've seen that courage in you. I've seen that burning fire God has given you right now to be the MC. I want to take this opportunity. Okay, One Magic MC. Do you always have these TGIFs all the day, or you have like specific days whereby you have your TGIF?
Alright, actually, we have TGIF every Friday. We do not have, we don't give any opportunity to any Friday to pass when you have not had TGIF. So every Friday we make sure that we host a TGIF night purposely for campusers, ladies and gentlemen, to come and have fun in Christ, and we share and become bigger and increase on our knowledge in Christ, togetherness, it gets us together, not to go astray. Sometimes, there are so many things that can take us astray. So TGIF is hosted every Friday because it has been our culture. We have been doing that several times. So everyone is pretty much sure that every Friday there is a TGIF. When time comes and we have not hosted TGIF, friends come in DM everywhere. They're asking, like, what is happening? Why don't you have TGIF? So it's really urgent, and we have to continue pushing with it every Friday.
Oh, that's very nice. I have my friends who are always there at my place talking about TGIF. Wow, I've been watching. It's very interesting. People are feeling good about it, and I've been loving it. So there are friends of mine who want to come and join your crew, the TGIF. Thanks God I'm forgiven. So it's every Friday, right? So I just want to know at what time it starts and at what time it ends, and the games which you have, what you guys have for us. Which plots do you have for us in TGIF?
Alright, thank you so much. We always have TGIF stretching from 6 p.m. up to 10 p.m. every Friday. We have plenty of activities from 6 to 7. We tend to have basketball and some fun football. When it clocks 7, we always engage in other activities, like we always have fun games, for example, games like icebreakers. We do some Bible quizzes, probably everything that can improve on our understanding of the word. And another thing, like plenty of activities are always done. We keep on changing. We don't have or always have one activity every Friday. Sometimes we have movie night, sometimes we have, all that kind of stuff. But we make sure that we keep on continuing, pushing and pushing.
Okay, thank you very much. It sounds very interesting when you guys are having many games in TGIF. I just want to take this small opportunity because it's very paramount for me to talk about it right now. Which game have you ever in TGIF made your life very happy? Just generally, what have you really enjoyed? The most game that you really enjoyed in TGIF and you will never forget about that day?
Alright, pretty hard question to answer.
Oh, sorry.
But we have really had a number of games that are interesting. But one tricky game that I really faced a challenge with was Simon Says. Some game called Simon Says teased me so much. I mean, I gave it a lot of attention. I gave it more time to try and listen to the instructions, but I ended up missing probably even on the very last step. It's kind of challenging, and it was so good question. I mean, so good game. So you shouldn't make yourself able to miss it.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Simon Says that game is kind of very challenging if you don't give time for it. But there was a time where I was passing by, I saw like a chart, like a filter chart that was talking about TGIF in Youth Bible 30 Church. Then I was like, oh, hot seat. I saw something like hot seat. I was like, wait, what is this hot seat all about? Can you talk about hot seat?
Actually, the hot seat is actually never hot unless you become a culprit. I really never thought that the hot seat was hot, but it was very unfortunate for me that I came to sit on a hot seat and I realized it was really hot. I mean, you sit on maybe it's the number of people, and then you fired random questions, probably in the Bible and about the normal lifestyle, how we conduct ourselves. So not really hard questions, very simple questions to answer. I mean, but it's very interesting. The hot seat, you wouldn't like missing it.
Oh, now this thing of TGIF has been killing me, has been pulling this fire out of me. I've been trying to be part of it, but I guess today I'm gonna be part of it because the way you're sharing everything is very interesting right now. So, one magic. There are many viewers, there are many students, and many campusers who are out there trying hard to face and look. They want to see how you guys are upcoming. They want to see how you guys are doing your things, how you guys are making your TGIF. Not only because of the posters you have. I want to ask this question. Do you have other sources whereby these people can get to know more about you, like a Facebook account, YouTube, Twitter? Do you guys really have those things, right?
Alright, thank you. I mean, we have, I thank God that we have grown into influential people right now, and we have a number of people that are looking unto us, and we really want to appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for following us. We have decided to preach the gospel of TGIF everywhere, on TikTok, on Twitter. We have YouTube channel as UBC TV, TGIF TV, sorry. We also have a TGIF group. If you're willing to join TGIF, you can always access one of the administrators and you're added in the group. Everywhere TGIF, we want to publicize TGIF and I mean make it something that is unforgettable, something that you wouldn't miss, something that you wouldn't like to pass you.
Okay. Since we're running out of time, I want you to say 1, 2, 3 words to your viewers who are watching it right now. What can you tell them about it right now, about TGIF specifically?
All right, thank you so much, my viewers. It's your MC Magic One, and I really thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, for having a pretty much good interview right now. I continue telling you to subscribe on our YouTube channel. It is TGIF TV. Please help us and help yourself also to give us views, because we have interesting interviews, interesting information that is godly. So you shouldn't encourage yourself to miss out opportunities. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This has been your favorite and most handsome MC Sydney, taking you to TGIF. I hope you subscribe down for the next more videos in YouTube. Great be coming for TGIF. Let's make the family grow. Thank you very much.
TGIF, thank God.
Unforgiven.